A plethora of events are happening across Richmond County for Halloween, and we'll tell you where you can get all of the best candy tomorrow night. That and more all coming your way on your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. With Halloween less than 24 hours away, many parents and children are gearing up for the holiday, but so are places around Richmond County. McDonald Baptist Church will be hosting a fall festival Wednesday night from 6 to 8:30 p.m. There'll be games, a hayride, lots of candy, and hot dogs. Everyone is welcome to come out, but have been asked to not wear costumes that may be too scary. Also on Halloween night, Robertdale Baptist Church will host a fall festival of their own between 6 and 8 p.m. There'll be carnival games, a bounce house, candy, prizes, a hayride, and plenty of food. Another fall festival will be held at Cameron Presbyterian Church from 6 to 8:30 p.m. This event features a trunk or treat, hot dogs, a cakewalk, marshmallow roast, and all kinds of games for children. The Cordova Fire and Rescue will be hosting a trick or treat with Sparky from 6 to 9 p.m. on Halloween night. Children can come to trick or treat in addition to meeting with the firefighters and Sparky the dog himself. If you have any events going on for Halloween night and you're watching Live at 5 on Facebook or YouTube, you can write them in on the comments section below. We also named a few events going on Monday's edition of the show. You can always watch it on demand. The Leith Memorial Library in Rockingham will be hosting a family read night. This is a reading camp-in at the library on Thursday, November 1st. The events kick off at 5 p.m. with free hot dogs for the kids. Throughout the evening, there'll be an awesome tent read-in, sitting and singing around a campfire, and plenty of craft time. When we return, I'll be bringing you your Live at 5 weather report. What is the weather going to be for those trick-or-treaters? It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Simply Chic will have its Christmas open house Friday, November the 2nd, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday, November the 3rd, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Take advantage of store-wide savings from 15 to 20% off. Excludes Brighton. A free gift with each purchase will be given while quantities last. Jumpstart your Christmas shopping while enjoying light refreshments and small-town hospitality with your Simply Chic friends. That's Simply Chic.
Hi, this is Christina with Richmond County Hospice. I'm with Julie and Holly, and we're here to talk about how wonderful Hayden Construction was during our recent pipe bursting and flooding in our building.
In 10 to 15 minutes they were here and they were already starting to work vacuuming up the water, trying to figure out where all the damage was, what all they needed to do.
They were so quick to get on the scene. They were here before I even arrived, and it was just reassuring to have them come in and take control.
We are so thankful that they were here to help us that day.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Guardian Roofing Company. And we've had some nice weather today after a little bit of rain. But for tomorrow, for Halloween, we're expecting another beautiful day, much like the one we saw this afternoon. Now, taking a look at the map behind me, starting on the East Coast. Let's start on the upper part here. 70 for Greenville tomorrow, 73 in New Bern, 73 also down in the port city of Wilmington. Heading back up north to Raleigh, high of 69 expected there for tomorrow. Right here in the Sandhills area, high of 72 expected for tomorrow, 73 in Rockingham, not to be outdone, 74 in Laurinburg, 76 just past that on 74 in Lumberton. Heading back towards the mountains, a high of 72 expected for Charlotte, a high of 70 up in Greenville, and a high of 71 for Hickory over towards the mountains of North Carolina. And then for your South Carolina temperature, 71 in Spartanburg, 72 in Lancaster, 76 in Darlington, and 77 way down in the capital city of Columbia. But, like I mentioned, nothing but sunshine expected for tomorrow. Which brings us to the 5-day weather forecast. Halloween is tomorrow. If you're planning on heading out to trick or treat, you should expect wonderful weather, 0% chance of rain, a high of 73, low of 56 that night. So even if you're out trick or treating when the sun goes down, which is expected to do around 6:20, 6:25, which by the way is starting to get earlier and earlier, but if you are still out, shouldn't be too cold. You should still be able to get around your neighborhood and get plenty of treats. Moving towards the weekend, however, on Thursday, a 30% chance of rain that day with a high of 76, a low of 67 Thursday night. On Friday, which is, of course, the big rivalry game between Richmond and Scotland, still, as we currently sit, a 60% chance of rain on Friday, high of 72, low of 51. So, again, as we sit right now, rain is expected to be in the forecast for when the game time starts. We'll have to wait and see whether that moves up any earlier, perhaps moves out later on. Hopefully, we'll be able to play some ball on Friday and become victorious over Scotland County. For Saturday, though, 0% chance of rain that day, a high of 66, a low of 42. So get into the weekend. In the middle of it should be very nice. And not to be outdone on Sunday, once again, 0% chance of rain that day, high of 67, low of 49. So a couple of days of rain expected in between some other beautiful days. Again, for tomorrow, heading out to be trick-or-treating. Of course, be careful. Look out for traffic. Make sure everybody's got a buddy walking around trick-or-treating. But as far as the weather, should be nothing but beautiful skies. And that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. And when we return, we've got your official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week. And Raider Boys Soccer defeats Lumberton 3-0. We'll tell you more about it when we return.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
The Richmond varsity soccer team checked off one of its major goals of the season Monday during its regular season finale against SAC foe Lumberton High School. The Raiders used 3 second-half goals to sink the Pirates 3-0, and with the victory, they finished the regular season on a 7-game winning streak. Adding another tick in the win column also secured a tie for second place in the SAC standings with Hope County High School, as the late season push saw Richmond surge from fourth place 3 weeks ago into a tie with the Bucks. Monday's victory marked the second time the Raiders defeated Kenneth Simmons' fifth place Pirates during the current winning streak, as they plundered Lumberton 3-1 less than a week ago on the road. Scoring for Richmond was senior forward Carlos Alcacer, whose 2 goals in 41 seconds added insurance after junior Steven Morales broke the scoreless tie midway through the second half. The shutout by Richmond was its 6th of the season and 4th during the current 7-game winning streak. The top 2 teams from each conference will automatically make the 4A state playoffs, and Richmond will host Hope County tonight at 6 p.m. in what head coach Larson is calling a seeding game tiebreaker. The winner will take the outright possession of second place in the SAC standings, while the losing team will have to wait and see how the rest of the field of 48 teams plays out to see if it gets in. The Raiders and Bucks split the regular season series, each winning on the road. The Raiders won in dramatic penalty shot fashion 3-1 on October 8th, which sparked their current winning streak. Savannah Lampley, a senior on the Richmond Senior High School volleyball team, has been named the 6th official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week for the 2018 fall sports season. Lampley's career as a Lady Raider volleyball player came to an end last week as number 21 Richmond lost its first-round match in the 4A state playoffs. But her career as a 4-year starter was capped off with her 3rd straight selection to the Sandhills Athletic Conference All-Conference team. Lampley has now earned the official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week honor 3 times, which is the most of any student athlete since the award began last fall. Not only is Lampley productive on the volleyball court, but she's also amongst the top students in the graduating class of 2019. Currently, she's ranked 3rd in her class and carries an impressive 4.72 GPA. Lampley is enrolled in the Advanced Placement Cluster and is taking several college-level courses this fall. While she's made the All-SAC team in volleyball since her sophomore year, Lampley's primary sport at Richmond is softball in the spring, serving as a 3-year starter for head coach Wendy Wallace. During her junior campaign, she made the All-SAC and All-District teams for the 3rd consecutive year, was named to the All-State team, and earned the 4A State Player of the Year award. For more on this week's official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, visit richmondobserver.com and click on Sports. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. If you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for your iPhone and Android devices. For all the latest news in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com. Be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 a.m., especially this Thursday, where we'll be celebrating GMS's 200th episode, and we're giving away 2 free tickets to a can't-miss event this weekend. Thanks for watching Live at 5, and have a good night, Richmond County.